Hey all, Aaron KB9MTD. What we're doing here is using the Raspberry Pi, the RTL SDR to record a key fob and to replay it back on the GPIO pin. Stick around. Alright, continuing on over here, what I've got here is obviously myself pulled up. I have some commands here to when I get into the RT, or when I get into the Raspberry Pi, I'm going to SSH into it, and then I'm going to use these commands. This one is telling the Raspberry Pi to actually talk to, or to listen with this program RTL SDR at these rates, and assign it to this file at this frequency. This would be this one right here. The gain is 35, and then this is a sample rate. So it's RTL SDR is the program. The sample rate is 250,000. I'm not sure exactly what that rate is. Cycles, samples, something per second. And this right here is the gain of the antenna itself, which, the gain of the antenna, the frequency, and then the file itself. And then so this is the one that I do for recording, and then this one right here is the command that I send for transmitting. So just to keep it short and sweet, I'm not going to go through all the setup and stuff like that. There's another guy who's done it, actually a couple other guys, Modern Ham on YouTube. He's done one that he started his car, or unlocked his car, and Fuzz the Pi guy is another guy who does a lot of stuff with Raspberry Pi. A lot of his stuff is ham radio related, and also like NOAA or GOES weather satellite related. So I'm just going to show you. I've actually followed both of them for a while, and this is a result of Fuzz the Pi guy's latest video. So I've followed his instructions, and just in case you haven't seen it, I'm going to show it to you. Then I can just give you a link, or have you look it up, his channel. That way he can talk you through it if you actually are interested in it. But anyways, this is just a demonstration of how it works. So I'm going to use this to record. Actually, let me get into the actual Pi itself, and we'll go from there. So I'm going to SSH into the Pi because I'm on my laptop, and I know the IP address of the Pi. So that's 10.0.0.33. So let's SSH into that with the password, and it's okay. Here I am. So what I'm going to do, let me resize this puppy. What I'm going to do is get into the program itself. I'm going to go into the RPiTX. So CD RPiTX. Sorry if I'm recording from the laptop and using the built-in. So I'm sorry if the smacking of the keys and all that stuff comes over as being too loud. But okay, so I'm going to CD on RPiTX, and I'll just look and see what's in here. I've already actually done this, and that's why it's going to make it a little bit quicker. I don't have to actually record. But these files right here are my unlock and lock files. So this is all the stuff. The .sh's are all the things that you can do within RPiTX. But now that I've SSH'd into it, I can send commands from my PC to the Raspberry Pi to do the recording here of the lock and unlock and start, and then also to be able to retransmit out the lock and unlock. So we'll see if it actually gets into the if you can hear it. I'm hoping you can. If not, I'll just pause it and we'll go from there. Let's see. So I'll enter this into the command line and then hit enter, and then what I'll do is I'll hit the key fob 4 or 5 times to get it to record, and then it'll record, and then I just used this command right here just to play it back. Super fast. It's just one command to record, one command to retransmit, and to actually allow it to retransmit or to transmit out, to use send IQ for RPi. You're using your GPIO pins, so you need to be either root or the super user to be able to transmit out on your or to use your GPIO pins. So and I know that this is the frequency of it because this is what I recorded as. So I'm just doing the opposite. So I'm sending the IQ that I recorded at this sample rate, which is the same, at this frequency, which is the same, and I don't know what this is. I'll have to look it up to find out for sure. And then this is the input that it's expecting. So it's this file input is going into this program, and then it's sending it out at this rate, this frequency, and all that stuff. So let's see what happens. So I'm going to do the lock. So I'll copy this, and then I'll paste it on here with Control Shift V, and then I'll hit enter, and hopefully you'll be able to hear it in the background. Okay, so it did it, and it's just locking the vehicle. So I can do this also by an unlock. Whoops. I'll do an unlock, and then I'll lock it back again. So Control Shift V to send it to tell it to unlock. And then this one it doesn't give an audible tone. It just click 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 on your card, just like when you do it in the parking lot or whatever. So it's unlocked, and then I'll just reissue the truck lock. And how I do that is I just hit the up arrow keys in Linux to send the truck a lock command again. So lock, and now it's locked again. So I don't know, pretty cool. You can and can't use this nefarious. I don't like showing people to do certain things because you may use it for bad things, but it's totally up to you what you use it for. I'm telling you not to. It's not a good thing. It's actually illegal. But some cool uses for this would be is you can record your vehicles. You can record door locks. You can record lights to turn them on and off. You can record your garage to be able to open and close it. But for me, the best route would be super useful. Like it's at night for something for this to be useful for it would be at a certain time at night. Just close the garage door and lock your vehicles, or vice versa. You can do it all at the same time. So you can tell your computer to open up, or you can tell your computer, or you can tell the Raspberry Pi to automatically, in a cron job, to automatically send this signal here to lock your vehicle every night at say 9 o'clock, and close the garage door no matter what at 9 o'clock. And then on top of it, you can tell it to send you an email saying that you had sent the command, and the command was sent successfully. And I don't know how you would be able to get a reply back from your vehicle, but you could do like a some sort of a limit switch inside your garage to tell whether it actually closed or not. Because some of them, if there's something in the way, they'll close, and then the sensor down below on the bottom of the door, if it detects something, or if the sensor that sees it breaking the light barrier, I think it is, it'll automatically open back up. So you could do like a limit switch at the bottom to say if this limit has been met, to send out an email saying their door is closed. So you can at least get one secure message, or a message saying that your vehicles are secure inside your garage or something of the sort. So anyways, that's pretty much what it is. I don't know, I just thought it was neat. It's super useful. You could do it for many different things. But I don't turn off on lights when you're not at home. You can connect it up to your, I think there's a lot of 433 megahertz relays where you can turn on and off with a push button relay. So you can record the relay and do the exact same thing, turn on and off lights, turn on and off TV. The modern ham guy, he did it to turn on his coffee pot, which I don't know, if you make coffee and you remember to put stuff in your coffee pot, that's cool. But anyways, that's just some ideas. There's all kinds of stuff you can do with it. I don't know, tell me what you think. Is this something that you want to continue with? You want to do something with this, or you want to do something else ham radio related? To me, this is the interesting stuff. I've been doing this in a couple other things, so I may have another video here and there about them other things. But anyways, sorry about and I've just now noticed that my voice doesn't match up with the video down below, but I've been using cheese and all it is take a picture with your webcam on your laptop, but it doesn't. It looks like there's a little bit of lag on there, so the frames per second is a little bit off. But anyways, all right, that's it. Have fun. See you later. 73 KB.